Okay, let's go on to the next problem here, number 5. This one says silver nitrate and nickel react to produce nickel nitrate and silver. All right, let's go ahead and write our reaction here. Silver nitrate, silver is, oops, let me try again there. Silver is Ag plus 1. Nitrate is going to be NO3 minus 1, and 1 of each. And nickel, so and means plus. Now this nickel here, it just says and nickel reacts, so it means this is not another compound. So this is just elemental nickel, so a piece of metal, nickel. React to produce, that means draw the arrow, producing nickel nitrate, so nickel. Now we have a compound now because we've got nickel nitrate, so that's going to be a Ni plus 2, nitrate, NO3 minus 1, so it's going to take 1 nickel for every 2 nitrates, and means we're going to write the plus, and silver, again it's just written by itself, which means it's just some elemental silver there. So plus Ag. Okay, let's balance our reaction now. We first draw the line, list our elements as they appear here. So we have some silver, Ag. Now we have nitrates here on this side. We also have nitrates over there, so we can count them as nitrates. So let's leave them together. We're not going to separate out nitrogens and oxygens. Okay, nitrate, and then we have some nickel on this side. We go over here, list them in the same order. We have silvers, nitrates, and nickels. All right, let's get our colons everywhere. Okay, and then we're going to count. Start here with our silvers. We've got 1 silver, we've got 1 nitrate, and we've got 1 nickel. On this side, silvers, we have 1 nitrates, we've got 2 nitrates there, and we have 1 nickel. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to be balanced in this reaction as it's written. We've got a problem here with our nitrates. We have 2 on the product side and only 1 over here on the reactant side. Okay, so let's think. Well, if we can fix this by putting, what would we put out here? 2. Let's see what happens here. If I put a, oops, I might make my, oh, quit doing that. It's having me move the thing instead of, there we go. If we put a coefficient of a 2 out here in front of the silver nitrate, that's going to change this silver to a 2, and it's also going to change my nitrate. We have 2 times the 1, so that's going to give us 2 nitrates now. Remember, it has nothing to do with the nickel though, because we've come to a plus sign. Every time you come to a plus or an arrow, the effect of the coefficient stops there. Okay, so we fixed our nitrates, but we've messed up our silver, right? Now we're out of balance on silver. And I hope it's apparent to you that we can come right out here now and put a coefficient of a 2 in front of this silver. That'll change that to a 2, and now we're balanced. We have 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 1 and 1 there. Okay, so our useful recipe, our useful reaction is it takes 2 parts silver nitrate with 1 part nickel to produce 1 part nickel nitrate and 2 parts of silver.